Adiós.
Out, the kind of pale gray that makes the world look tired. And under that flat, unforgiving light, you can see everything clearly. Water where streets used to be, mud where sidewalks were, and people standing still because there's nowhere left to go. This is what makes daytime flooding so brutal. There's no darkness to hide behind, no mystery, no relief, only the full, honest view of what's happening. In neighborhood after neighborhood, water spreads like it owns the map. It pushes into storefronts and ground floor homes, climbs through courtyards, and leaves that thick brown stain that tells you the hillsides upstream are coming apart. Roads don't just flood, they lose their identity. Cars stall and sit half submerged, and the ones caught in moving water shift slightly, scraping and bumping, like the city is being rearranged one piece at a time. You can see families making fast decisions in the open.
for his funds.
A mother carrying a child higher. Someone holding a plastic bag tight like it contains a whole life. A neighbor knocking on the door, checking who's still inside. The small human movements that matter more than any headline. Some people try to fight it buckets, mops, towels at the door, not because it will stop the flood, but because doing something feels better than watching everything be taken. And when the water rises past the point where a home can be defended, the instinct becomes simple. Up, higher, together. Stairwells become escape route, roofs become waiting rooms. In daylight, you can see them clear like popple lined along the edges, scanning the streets for boats, waving to rescuers, trying to stay calm for the children beside them. Were dragged away by the current. Emergency crews move through the flooded blocks with ropes, rafts, and whatever can float. Sandbags line schools and hospitals, stacked in long rows like a last promise that some places will be protected. But the water keeps pressing, and the ground stays saturated, unstable, ready to fail again. And that's the fear that doesn't show up in a single image. Not just the water above ground, but the weakness underneath. Bridges are shut down. Some show crack. Rural roads vanish under muddy flow. In places where the earth has been eaten away, sections of roadway collapse not dramatically, but suddenly, as if the ground decided it was done supporting weight. A route that existed in the morning can be gone by afternoon. Then the city loses more than roads. Power flickers. Whole blocks drop into blackout. Even under daylight, phones become precious. Signals become fragile. Water supply disruptions spread. And in a disaster like this, every lost service feels like another door closing. Underground spaces are among the first to surrender. Water pours down stairwells into lower levels, filling places that were designed for crowds, not currents. Parking garages become deep tank. Vehicles disappear under opaque water. The flood doesn't just damage 8 hides. Outside the city, fields drown under silt and standing water. Crops flatten. Livestock is moved through knee-deep floodwater as barns fill. For farmers, this isn't just cleanup. It's a season erased and a future put on hold. Yet even in a day like this, something else appears quiet. Stubborn, human. Shelters open. Volunteers hand out dry clothes and warm meals. Neighbors carry furniture together. Strangers share phone chargers, share rides, share silence. Because when water takes the streets, people try to give each other back a path. Shaanxi tonight, in daylight, is a reminder that disasters don't need darkness to be terrifying. Sometimes the most frightening moments happen with the sun still up when you can see everything. And you still can't stop it. You're watching weather floods. We'll keep tracking the situation with calm. Clear updates as conditions evolve. If this report helped you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update.